Hi, I'm Carrie Olson, and this clip that you're about to watch was taken from one of my monthly office hours calls that I have with my membership group, the Voiceover Success Intensive. So if you're interested in being a part of these office hours calls and interacting with us live, be sure to join the Voiceover Success Intensive group. You'll be able to join in these calls live, and you'll also get access to about 100 hours worth of archived calls as well. You can find the link in the description and enjoy the clip. That I've always struggled with my voiceover business is, it's such a personal business. If you start a restaurant, it's probably not going to be your name. If you're someone super famous, maybe, that'll draw people in, but otherwise it's not going to be your name. If you start any kind of online store, it's probably not going to be your name. But with voiceover, it's your name and it's your voice and it's super personal. And I think that's one aspect where you can really use it to your advantage because you can have such a specific brand and really meet people's needs with your personality, with who you are. And so it's a great thing that it's your name, but it's also really vulnerable. And it's really hard to separate, like, how real do I be so that I'm attracting people and so that I'm being transparent enough that I can stand out and I can show who I am, but I'm also protecting myself because it is a business. And to a degree, I want to be protected so that if someone does say something negative about my business, it doesn't ruin my day. Because at the end of the day, it's my business, which I say both things. Sometimes I'm like, it's you, like, this is you, like it's your business. But other times I have to separate and say it is a business. Like I'm trying to be as real as is good for my business and is safe for me. So trying to balance those things so that you can, again, be attractive, right? Because if you're too generic, then you're just another voice actor. So the way that you can stand out is by being as you as possible. But then you also have to be able to separate so that when those negative posts come, it's you can still get up tomorrow and do the same thing because you're gonna have to keep posting even after a negative response. So I think having a plan for it is really helpful, even though most likely you're not going to get a lot of negative feedback, especially if you have been getting training and if you are, putting effort into it. Now, if you're slapping stuff down and hoping that it's just going to work out for you, you'll probably get negative feedback, and it's, probably like, yeah, well, that wasn't so great. But if you are putting, work into it and you're getting training and your stuff is polished enough for posting, then you're probably not going to get that much negative feedback anyway. But it's finding that balance and being okay if and when that happens. I mean, it's happened to me. I've been like totally slandered on Twitter before, and it's hard. It's really hard to face up to that. But I think, again, knowing that that's a possibility, having a plan for it, and then having a good level of separation between this is what I do for my business and it doesn't speak to who I am or my value as a human. Thanks for watching that clip. I hope it was helpful. And if you want to join the intensive, use the link in the description to join us, and I hope to see you in the next office hours call.